The last time you actually go and do blood test is when you thought you are pregnant. Your skincare product will not apply itself. See that 40k, 50k you pay at the spa? Believe me or not, whether you take the money to the spa or not, you will still spend the money on something else. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you're watching for the first time, you are so welcome. Here on my channel, I share everything regarding skincare, hygiene tip, beauty, vlog, and everything in between. And if that looks like the kind of content you like to watch, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. In today's video, we're going to be talking about habits. So here are some of the habits that I've been practicing over the years, because this year is one year that I became very aware of not just myself, but my health, my hygiene, my body, and a lot of things that has to do with me. And I'll see improvement in my skin, in my body, and in my general well-being. Sometimes your skincare product will not cover everything. There are some healthy habits I've practicing for some months now, and I will tell you for sure that they've improved not just my skin, but my health and my general well-being, and they've made my day-to-day life a lot more easier. First one on my list is juicing. Oh my god, you guys, for those that follow me on Instagram, you know I share this a lot on my Insta story. Juicing has improved my skin. I personally go after fruits that help to improve the skin, like carrots, ginger, lemon, all of that good stuff. I've had a very terrible experience with acne. I break out a lot. This is not something I've been practicing for a long time, but I started practicing them this year, and I'll tell you for sure, I've noticed that a lot in the way I break out. As somebody who struggles a lot with breakout, I have noticed drastically how it has reduced my breakout. I still break out, but not as much as I used to. So here are some juicing that I did. I usually do them once in 2 weeks. I make about 10 shots, and I take them within 2 weeks. I take them every other day. You see, you don't have to have a juicer. For me, currently I do not have a juicer, and I use my blender. If you have your blender, just get yourself a very good filter and filter it this way, the way I do it, and just preserve them in your fridge and you're good to go. Some of these fruits have a lot of benefits. You can go ahead and research on them. Also, you can explore other fruits you want. I realized that juicing has helped me cut down my intake of carbonated drink, especially the fact that I like to take in liquid. I'm not going to lie, like I don't take them. I still take them, but not as much as I used to take them. Instead of taking a bottle of Coke, I'll just take a bottle of my juice, and that's it. Try it and come here and thank me later. The second one on my list, as somebody that is very, very lazy when it comes to moving around, I will tell you for sure that workout will change your life. Some of us are not even 30 years, and our waist waist pain will not allow us to see road. But I will tell you something that I have been trying to work out lately. I register for gym. I do not go every day, but the days I don't make it to the gym, I definitely work out at home. So sometimes when it comes to workout, it does not necessarily mean you have to be in the gym. That will be like a little stretch in the morning, just small exercise here and there at home. And if you're the type that like to swim, go out and swim. Long walk, take that long walk. One thing I've noticed is that every time I wake up in the morning and I do like a little exercise, the entire day I'm going to be very, very active. Every single thing I said I was going to do that day, I'm going to go ahead and do everything. Any day I work out in the morning, it's about to be the most. You know those days where you just wake up and decide to turn your entire house upside down and arrange them again? You know that kind of energy? That's what I get when I work out. So except if you're trying to drastically lose weight, like you're trying to lose weight, maybe you've added a lot of weight and you're trying to lose weight. But if you're somebody that just wants to keep fit, I would say get you a workout mat and do your thing at home. Costs you nothing. Any day I work out, it's about to be a very, very, very active day for me. So the third on my list, this particular habit, for me, I just think it's normal because I'm a very, very paranoid person. If anything is wrong with me, I'm already calculating. I'm already thinking it so deeply. See, let me tell you. Come closer. As a woman, right? If you feel like something is wrong, one thing about women's body, if something is wrong, you will just know. If my period is in 5 days, I will know. See, if a woman body work in a way that they signal, that this body will just signal you. If something is wrong with your body will tell you. Your body will signal you. So if ever you feel like something is wrong with your body, give it some days and you still feel that way, go to the clinic and have a good check. If something is going on with your VJJ, you will know. You will know from the feeling, from the moist, even from the smell. You can tell that something is wrong down there. Every now and then you're falling sick. Every now and then your period, your this, your that. You can't find your period. Sometimes go to the clinic and do hormonal profiling. And last year I had this experience where my boobs was very, very heavy and tender. And somehow I just knew This cannot be period tender. This is not period tender. Something else is wrong. Something else is wrong here. I went to the clinic. Something was wrong. I did that hormonal profiling and they realized that the hormone, I can't remember what they call it. If I remember, I'll put it on the screen. They said that the hormones that is responsible for breast milk was very higher than normal. I don't know why. I've never had a baby before. I was not even trying to get pregnant at that point. So why is the hormone high? According to what they said to me in the clinic, they said that if I didn't come early, I would start lactating. I would literally start producing breast milk without having a baby or without being pregnant. So they gave me medication to take to, slow down the hormone and all of that good stuff. So I was on that medication for like about a month and everything went back to normal. At that point, when anything is wrong with me, I just go to the clinic and just do tests and check myself and know what is going on. So it's not every time you want to self-diagnose yourself. It's not every time like, oh, it's going to go away. You know it's not going away. You know that you've been experiencing that pain. You know that that back has been paining you for years, for months. Go to the clinic and check yourself. So if you find anything that is feeling abnormal, go to the clinic and get a proper test done on you. Okay? Because some of you, the last time you actually went to the hospital to do tests is when you had pregnancy scare. Am I lying? The last time you actually go and do blood tests is when you thought you were pregnant. Check your genotype. Check your HIV status. It's not only pregnancy status you want to know all the time. Check yourself. Do hormonal profiling. Check your body. Check whatever is going on. Especially if you know deep down that something is wrong. That infection is reoccurring. You will buy this one from Instagram. You buy this one from WhatsApp. You will do this. It's not working, sister. Go to the hospital and get a proper test and get a proper checkup on yourself. I consider myself a workaholic, honestly, because I'm somebody that is always on the next move. Like, I'm somebody that is the next thing to do. But I've learned this year that, you see, if anything happens to you, if you fall today and you're no more, the world will move on. Everybody around you will move on. The world will not stand still for you. So let me tell you something. Sometime, right? I know that we are all trying to chase that money, chase that bag. Everybody wants to get that bag and that money. But sometimes, relax. Oh. Sometimes take time to actually rest. You guys, when I tell you guys, I've been practicing resting this year. Sometimes 2 weeks I'll tell myself I'm not creating content, I'm not doing anything, I'm not going out. I'll just be in my house, munching on food, chilling, watching Netflix and resting. If you don't rest by yourself, your body will rest you one day. And when your body rests you, it's that you end up in the hospital. If you make it out alive, you should be grateful. So this year, I've actually taken that habit of resting very, very, very seriously. Very, very, very seriously. Take a break. At the end of the day, if you overwork yourself and you break down, what's the point of making all that money if you're going to spend it all in the hospital? If you have break at work, take your break, rest. If you have leave at work, take your leave and rest. As somebody that has a business, there's always time in your life where you just work because you want to get to a certain level. What is most important is working smart. If you like don't sleep, work from morning to night. If you're working and working yourself without working smart, you're literally wasting yourself. You're wasting your time. So learn how to work smart. So take our time to rest. Take a break. Another habit I've picked up is taking care of myself. You can never overemphasize the benefits of caring for yourself. Sometimes when you're on leave, when you're taking that break, go to spa. Let them massage your body. Let them press your neck. I remember the last spa I went to. Let them spoil you. See that 40k, 50k you pay at the spa? Believe me or not, whether you take the money to the spa or not, you will still spend the money on something else. Spend on yourself. Buy good skincare products. Buy good perfume. Buy good clothing items. Invest in your look. See, I'm a very, very big believer of people address you the way you dress. So whether you like it or not. I know this might sound like cliche, but that's just the fact about life. This thing they say, they don't read the book cover. Don't judge a book by its cover. See, let me tell you, work on your cover. Because these days we are going to judge you. If you don't work on your cover, we are going to judge you. Work on your cover. Work on the way you look. It's not everybody that has strength to start reading inside the book. Some of us is by the cover will know what we are expecting. Put effort into your look. If you dress in a way that your body is exposed, your breasts, your back, your legs, everywhere is exposed, believe me, nobody is coming to address you with respect, especially here in Nigeria. So even common security will be disrespectful towards you. I'm not even kidding. Sometimes I want to just dash out my house and just go about my day. But I remember that I don't want people to address me a certain way. If you think I'm lying, go to the bank. Like, just do the experiment. Go to the bank dressing, like, really dress well. Pack your head. Just put yourself together well. Go to the bank. You will see how they will address you. The next day, go back and look anyhow. Your hair, you're wearing slippers, you're looking anyhow. The way they address you will be different. Like, this is a personal experience. But sometimes the way you look, they walk up to you and like, oh man, please, where are you going? Can I direct you? Do you know your way to the office? The question they will ask you will be different. Nobody will ask you, what are you doing here? They'll be asking you, do you know your way to the office? Even if you don't have an appointment. This has happened to me a lot of time. Invest in your look, in the clothes you buy. It's not every trendy clothes you want to buy. Sometimes buy really nice plain shirt, plain trouser, plain top, basic top that you just throw on jean. You look put together. You don't even need to be like overly accessorized. Maybe a nice pair of earrings, a necklace, wristwatch. You're good to go. You don't need to wear heels. I walk like a fowl when I'm wearing heels. So I don't even try to wear heel at all. I go after really nice, beautiful slipper, something like this. If I want to even wear heels at all, I go after something like this. Sometimes just little effort, do a very nice looking makeup, pack your hair well, and the way you carry yourself, people will address it that way. So please invest in your look, invest in your clothing item, invest in your skincare product, invest in your perfume, invest in your oral hygiene, invest in yourself. Another habit I do not joke with is keeping a clean environment. Always clean your environment, especially your room. Always take a time to clean your room. Sometimes raise your bed up, sweep under your bed, clean your area, declutter. That handbag you're not using again, give it out to your junior ones. You don't have junior ones, give it out to other people. The clothes you're not wearing again, release it, sis. You're not taking it to heaven. Release that clothes. You will not fit in. You will not fit in that clothes anymore. It's been 10 years. Let it go. If you're not a collector, because some people are actually collecting, maybe a collector of shoe, handbag, clothing item, or anything. If you're not a collector, you're just a random buyer like myself. See, if that clothes is not your size anymore, just let it go. Declutter your space. All that clothing you're piling up, declutter it. And one thing people don't know about decluttering is that it helps to open more room for fresh air. If your room is very, very small, you don't have like a lot of space in your room, it's even the major reason why you should consider decluttering. One thing decluttering is going to do to your environment is that it's going to help reduce dust and also improve the quality of air you breathe. And majorly increasing storage space. That's why I said let the old clothes, old shoe, let them go so you have space for new ones. Your space is hairy, is spacious, there is space for storage. It's easy for you to stand up and clean and dust up and even keep the space clean. It's just easier to maintain. But when everywhere is occupied, your cutting, your shelf, everywhere is full of, only you get property. If you struggle with anxiety and stress, one of the things that triggering your stress and anxiety is your space. Your space is too tight. It's too busy. Sometimes declutter your space. It will reduce stress and anxiety for you. I don't know about that people, but me, sometimes when I enter my kitchen and everywhere is clean, it just gives me that feeling like I'm so relieved. When I come into my kitchen and everywhere is clean, like it just elevates my mood. The next thing, my brain will be creative. The next thing, I want to make chicken pie. I want to make this. Even the things I don't know how to make, I want to make them because everywhere, like my brain just becomes, immediately I just become very creative because the space is clean. So keeping your space clean has a way of calming your nerves and even reducing stress. Another habit I feel like I'll be doing a lot and I'll be seeing results. One of the most encouraging thing in this life is when you're doing something and you're seeing results. We come up here and say, oh, buy this scrub, buy this moisturizer, buy this one. But the actual truth is that your skincare product will not apply itself. Apply your skincare product. It's not enough that you're buying them. Use them. Not just using them. Use them consistently. Another thing is that when you're doing your skincare routine, and if that product says leave for 15 minutes, then why are you removing it after just 1 minute? Follow your skincare instruction. When they say apply this on dry skin, apply this on wet skin, leave for 20 minutes, remove after 10 minutes, do as they said. For them to put it on that packaging, that's because that is how you achieve the best result from your skincare product. And that's one thing I do. When I get my skincare product, I go through the direction. Maybe sometimes you don't know which one to apply before toner, you don't know which one to apply before serum. Go to the direction written on the packaging. It's always there. Use this after this. Let this sit for this. Let it stay for this. Follow your skincare product instruction and you will get the best result out of it. Dark spot is one of the most hardest things to deal with when it comes to skincare. I am talking from experience myself. Even currently, I'm still struggling with it. So if you're going to use that product just once a week and you think that that's what will go, you're deceiving yourself. Use it as frequent as you can. The more frequent you use your product, the more you're able to get the best results out of it. Last but not the least, sometimes you come up here and say, oh, I'm a Christian, but your life does not even show you a Christian. You say you're a believer, but we can see from your appearance, from your life, from the way we are seeing you, you can't come up here and tell me you're a Christian. So I pick up the habit that I don't want people to think I'm a Christian by just me saying, oh, I'm a Christian woman, I'm this. I want people to look at me and can tell that, oh, she's a Christian. I want my character to depict that I'm a Christian. Let your style speak for you. Let your way of life speak for you. So take your Christian life very, very seriously. If you say you serve God in truth and in faith. One thing about serving God is that it's either it's black or it's white. There's no in between. You are for him or against him. If you're going to serve God, go all the way out. If there's anyone I didn't mention and you think is important, please put it in the comment section, because me myself, I want to learn, okay? Here on my channel, I share everything regarding skincare, beauty, vlog, feminine hygiene tip, and everything in between. If these look at the kind of content you like vlog, you like beauty, you like skincare, you like feminine hygiene, you like any form of hygiene thing at all, this is the channel for you. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye guys.